Welcome back, everyone. You need a quick meal? The Lost Italian has a recipe he says you can whip up in no time.
Mr. Chef Tony Nasello, the owner of Sorello's in Moorhead's, here with us for a little grilled panini recipe.
Thank you.
Hello, welcome.
Happy Monday, everybody.
Yes.
Any time of the day, breakfast, lunch, dinner, midnight, in the morning, depends when you work.
Right.
You can always make a nice panini. So, what is panini in Italian?
Sandwich.
Okay.
Yeah.
So panini is the plural for sandwich. Panino is one sandwich.
Oh, panino.
Ah.
Okay, ready? Panino,
Panino.
one, panini, many.
more.
Okay? And how do you say sandwich? Do you say sandwich or do you say sandwich?
Sandwich.
Sandwich?
No,
or sandwich?
With a D.
It's a D, not a G, my friend.
Sandwich.
Because where I grew up, we say sandwich.
Oh.
Because we're Italian.
Some people around here.
Jersey.
No, some people say sandwich.
Sandwich?
Okay.
Okay.
Or sandwich.
So however
Sandwich.
you say it, today we're going to make it. And today we're using the panini press
Yes.
right over here. This gadget.
Love these.
Press, maker, grill. There's different ways of saying it. See right here. Look at that. It's nice and hot.
Smoking hot.
Smoking hot. So you have heat from the top and heat from the bottom. And that's why it's called the press. Okay? Source of heat from top to bottom. All right? George Foreman grills, same principle. And other than making sandwiches, panini.
Panini. Let's just go to panini.
You can do a lot of things in here too. Hash browns,
Ooh.
egg products.
Really?
You can make sweet sandwiches too with Nutella, that chocolate spread that's very popular right now. But today we're going to make a savory sandwich, okay? Classic, and this is the recipe I like to make because it still involves the farmer's market, okay?
Right.
They're still there. The frost hasn't arrived yet, so we can utilize some of these fresh ingredients to make a really delicious panino today. So, plug in the grill, nice and hot. That's got to be hot, hot. All right, we have this beautiful bread here. I have sourdough bread. I have ciabatta bread, Italian bread, and then just a sliced white bread. And this bread I got today from Breadsmith here in Fargo.
Nice.
Excellent bread, okay?
Love that place.
So what we got to do, Chris, can you cut a couple of slices of the ciabatta? And Larson, you're going to be the master of the grill, okay?
That's right.
We're going to get these ready for you.
I knew it was coming.
All right, so what we have to do to make the panini, very, very simple. Olive oil, extra virgin olive oil,
Okay.
and we just want to brush one side of the bread. Can you slice me some tomatoes too, please?
Yes.
Maestro. Okay, and then we slice olive oil on the other side of the bread. So extra virgin olive oil.
Okay.
It's very, very simple, okay? A little bit of olive oil. You could use a little bit of butter or a combination of olive oil and butter, but I like the extra virgin olive oil.
So do I.
Okay?
Yeah.
So, now what we're gonna do, pesto, basil pesto.
Nice.
You like pesto?
Smells
See,
good. Love
okay.
it.
Fantastic.
Little pesto on the bread.
Wow.
Just one side, just like that. Isn't that beautiful?
If you don't make it yourself, you can buy it.
You can buy pesto in the grocery store. And what's nice about this recipe and making the panini is that a lot of the components, ingredients you can already buy at the store.
Yes.
Okay? So, there we go. Pesto, olive oil. Next step. Over here, I'm going to use fresh mozzarella cheese as my cheese. See the fresh
Yum.
one?
Yep.
You see a little bit of the water? Because the fresh mozzarella cheese is packed in water.
Oh, okay.
Okay? All right? On this one, we're going to use provolone cheese. Melting cheese is what you want to think about when you're using this with the press. Because we're heating up the ingredients. You want the cheese to melt. Because when you add heat to food, when you cook, it gives the texture of food different texture, different flavor, as opposed to when it's raw. All right? Next, zucchini. Look at this beautiful zucchini.
Wow.
Nice.
And I grilled this right in the press. You see the grill marks from the press?
Nice.
Yeah.
Perfect. All right? And then a little zucchini over here. We're going to cut this one off. All right? And then I'm going to add roasted red bell peppers. And these I just roasted in my oven, okay? 400 degrees for about 40 minutes. Peel and seed them after.
Wow.
Yeah.
You can also buy these in the store already, fire roasted bell
Okay.
peppers in a jar. Okay? Doesn't that look beautiful
It
already?
does. It
Phenomenal.
does.
Come on.
But where's the meat? We need some meat
We're
in
getting
here.
to
You like some
it.
meat in-
Yeah.
Okay.
Prosciutto.
Prosciutto for Andrea.
Yes.
Okay? And prosciutto is Italian cured ham, and it's cut very, very thinly.
Look at that.
It's beautiful.
You can see through
And
that
you can
stuff.
find these in the grocery store now. It's here. It's everywhere. Prosciutto is very popular.
Yes.
Chris Burke, for you, you got the little sandwich.
salami?
She's got
Little
the big
salami.
one. A little salami.
Ooh,
and
that
then
looks
another
good.
favorite of mine is this cured meat called cabacolo.
Cabacolo.
Okay? These are all pork products that are cured. and our delicioso.
I think
All
I
right?
have purchased that, but didn't know
phenomenal.
how to pronounce it.
Okay,
so
and then for
cavacolo.
you, fresh basilico. So maybe if you don't want to use the pesto, you don't have the pesto, just a nice fresh bay leaf. And a slice of your pomodoro. Look at that.
See.
Season, salt and pepper.
Yeah.
Always season your food. Chris, a little salt.
Perfect.
Open the grill,
Okay,
Andrea.
it's gonna be smoking.
Oh, smoking hot. Look at that.
Now, ever any issue? My sandwiches sometimes get piled so high when I make these that
Yeah.
I'm, holding one knife in there as I smash it down.
She's like the delis in New York, like
Yeah.
corned beef.
kind of. That's what
You
they
know
look
what?
like.
It will. The weight of the grill will press it down.
Okay.
And we're gonna put this one in too.
Okay.
Okay. And
But if
all
you-
you do now, put the lid down.
Okay. But if you need to, oh, good. Yours is
See
better
that?
than mine.
And once it starts to heat up, it's going to start coming down the top part of the
Okay,
grill.
okay.
But if you want to press it, you can press it once
Yeah.
it starts cooking. A couple minutes is all you need. Simple.
Yeah.
Look at that. And this is a nice gadget too because in the wintertime, it's approaching, unfortunately, but you bring things inside, maybe you don't grill as much outside. You're grilling inside with the press because all you have to do is plug it in. All right?
Right.
Very, very simple. And you can eat with these, maybe some chips, okay? Maybe a soup.
Yep.
Soup and sandwich, the combination is always very popular.
Yes.
But when you put it in the press, you're going to add the grill marks, you're going to melt the cheese, and you're going to add heat to all the ingredients, what makes it taste different from as opposed to when you would eat it raw. And this one here I got from my wife as a gift once. Wonderful
Yeah.
gift. So think about that for the holiday season now as well.
Yep.
A panini press for a gift idea.
That's a good one.
Maybe you have someone who's like, has everything. What do I get them? But they like to cook and they don't have a press, You have a press, right, Andrea?
Yes, I do. I do. Used it this weekend. In fact, you can get creative. Like, I had a jelly. My son wanted a jelly panini.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Jelly
peanut butter and jelly panini. I know, I did.
Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter.
Hey, you'll do whatever to get them to eat.
Exactly.
So jelly panini it was.
All right, so make sure you always season your ingredients too. Extra virgin olive oil, and then the components can be whatever you want. But melting cheese, here I had the provolone, I had the fresh mozzarella. Another one you can use is fontina. There's another Italian cheese that has melting properties. And it doesn't have to be Italian. You can use whatever ingredients or cheeses you like.
Yeah, we threw marinara
What's-
sauce
you
on
threw
ours this
sauce?
weekend. Yeah,
Yeah,
with the
perfect.
meat. Yeah,
How'd that work out in the
it
grill?
worked really well. I mean, it spilled over, but it's okay. It tasted good. Tasted
Marinara,
good.
right? It's
Yeah,
always
yeah,
the
yeah.
best. Okay, let's see how these are
Okay.
doing. See
You-
right away, you see the grill marks?
Yeah.
Look at that. And it
Nice.
starts melting. One more minute, and then we'll cut these in half. I have some already made here. I want you to try these. Tell me what you
Okay,
think.
okay, we will.
Chris
Do you
and
want?
Andrea?
Okay, do you want to talk about your special
All right,
this weekend
so
too?
tomorrow night at Sorello's, the special is going to be not panini, but we should try that sometime. Salmon tomorrow. Salmon. We're going to do salmon Asian style. Soy sauce, sesame oil, okay? With the nice vegetables and a nice soy sauce. It's going to be delicious.
A little wasabi too?
Little, if you like. That's a different recipe.
Oh, this is so good. This is so amazing.
Let's check these ones. Should we check them? Do we have
Yes,
time?
let's. Oh
Look
yeah,
at
we've
this.
got a minute.
All right.
A lot of time.
It's starting to melt. See the grill marks? Isn't that
Yeah.
beautiful? And then all you do, you take it off the grill. And remember, when these come off the grill, they're very, very hot.
Yeah.
Very, very hot. You think, is this really going to be that hot? It's
It
really very
is.
hot.
It is.
We take them. Now, come on. Can you imagine the smells in the house?
I love it.
The grill marks, and you just cut it in
Can I
half.
shut this?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
By
look
the
at
way,
that.
this sourdough too
Look
is
at that.
the real deal.
Isn't that beautiful?
Oh, so good. Tony.
Okay.
Look at
Isn't that delicious?
Yes.
And what I like about the panini press too is the textures, the crunch. So you bite it, crunch, and then your teeth go through another layer, another layer, another layer.
What's not to love about that?
It's too much, man.
Yeah, I know.
Isn't that fantastic? So get yourself a panini press and make these delicious sandwiches.
They are.
Well done.
Use all your garden, everything from your garden too.
Go to the farmer's market. They still
Head
have
out
great
to
ingredients.
Sorello's tomorrow night for some great salmon. Coming up, we're going to talk about some rail safety right here on ND Today.